Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Alien Protocols. We continue to work on the different brain waves, and this is that area, and that was that spike. Actually, there's usually these two very high spikes past gamma in my brain waves. Very weird. I think I'm talking, and that's making the detector do different things. Let's see now if I have fixed the problem that we had before with the sensors dropping out. Okay, I just want to show you guys how to do this, okay? Oh great, everything looks good. Our sensors are all, I had to speak, my heart is offline right now. Come on, heart. That would really suck if I dropped the phone suddenly. That would be awkward. Okay, let me, I'm not gonna do a thing. I'm just gonna keep it just the way it is. Okay, there we go. We're down to a baseline normal, and I'm talking through my teeth so I don't take these offline too much. Okay? Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to boost the gamma. First I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Bring everything down. Okay, that's a nice range, 50, 60. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, want me to top it off of all those? Here we go. How was that, gang? Boom, to the top, taking over, and bring alpha back up. Now I'm going to bring delta to the top. There we go. Everything reverses. Now I'm going to bring up some, this is going to be an alpha and theta combo, but it's going to be specializing more in the alpha. Here we go. There goes that alpha, which they say is very tough to make it peak. And of course I can. So gang, did I prove it or what this time? And should I do gamma again so you know I can do it? Alright, here we go. Interesting, on that one beta jumped up really high with it also. Wonderful, divine, that worked out really beautiful. So why? Why do this? Why have mastery of your own body and mind? Well, it's aside from the obvious reasons, there are special things you can do. Different types of brain waves create different states in your body and mind. And you can find yourself in circumstances where you wish you had the benefit of another brain state in order to do your task better. And this, you can bring on the brain state that's best needed for the situation, even. You can be more alert and crisp if you want. You know how to bring up that weird feeling that means you're crisp and your senses are very peaked out. If you know you're going to be doing something, or you're working on something and you get stuck, and you want to have a little bit of like a dream-like influence, you can do that as well. Many things you can do with body and mind mastery. We would be delighted to help you with any of these things, and in the process, a lot of people ask, what do you do for each one? It's taken me this month and a half, and I've just been experimenting with different things. Some of them are hard to describe because they're kind of like actions you take, and it's hard to, like the gamma one I tried to explain as super love. But that just gives you nothing tangible. So just take that love feeling and pretend like it's not only urgent, but it's reciprocal and it's big, and put it all together there in those pieces. And see, now I can intellectualize about it and not make gamma up, or I can feel it and make it go up. And that's the difference, of course, between sociopaths and non-sociopaths. Sociopaths don't feel the emotions. They can conceptualize them, but they don't feel them. And even things like this could help psychological disorders. A person could find out that they are unusually high in beta during the daytime, or theta during the daytime, and they may not want that. They may be overly creative and kind of dreamy, but super creative, but less good with the responsibilities. And that person could train themselves in more of the awake brainwaves, alpha, etc. Anyway, much love, gang. If there's anything we can do to help, it'd be our pleasure. And, oh yeah, a couple notes to tell you about real quick. Hey, I see you guys. I've been a little involved with a interesting thing going on now, and I'm going to be very busy for the next week especially, and then for the next month in general, the next 6 weeks in general. But really cool, wonderful things happening, and just appreciate you guys and love your support and exploration of these topics. We know that all this stuff that seems like strange phenomena, all these little phenomena things, are all connected, and they're connected to UFOs. And just like 200 years ago, all the weird spiritual phenomena, all these different phenomena, like the torpedo fish that had this strange spirit energy, and then you got this other weird energy walking on carpets, and all these other little things, and they thought that it was like the devil or demon work or spirit energy. And some people didn't even believe in a lot of those until Volta and several other brilliant and daring scientists realized we were surrounded by and living in an electromagnetic field. And 200 years later, the implications of that brave gentleman and the men who followed, and those who stared out from the edge of reality into the unknown, calmly, rationally, scientifically, and turned on the flashlight and led the way for the rest of us. These people are really important to us because they remind us that we really don't know what we think we know. And our universe can always be inverted. Our universe can easily be inverted. So please just keep your mind open to the many different possibilities and get involved. Big love.